what is going on now, since 99% of customers now carry cards in the same jacket or the same purse as they do their mobile phones, these guys are together all the time. That phone is a proxy of where you physically are. And so what the bank wants to do is say, hey, rather than picking up the phone, calling the clerk, and putting it to the customer who's standing in line waiting to get out of there, and doing a validation that way, why don't I just ping the phone for a nickel? And so they hit our API. We can locate that device, send it back through an API to the issuing bank or to Visa, one of the card processors, and they can do this instead of that. And so your location is used to actually reduce operating costs inside of the transaction. It works on mobile payments as well as card swipes. So that does it. And the key for this is a lot of people think that alone authenticates presence. But you mentioned you could download any kind of app today on your iPhone or Android. There's a bunch. It's called Spoof My GPS, Spoof My Location. My 12-year-old kid did it in 3 minutes. Tricked his phone, because I have a tracking device, obviously on my two teenage kids, so I know where they're going. And he put an application on his device to say that he was always in China. You can set your own coordinates, and it basically gets in between the Qualcomm chip and the apps on your device, and will basically feed another location into any app on your phone. So that's a big concern. Obviously, that's not going to stop fraud. This does authenticate presence, authenticates a location. There's 280,000 of these towers in the U.S., not all dressed up as trees to kind of blend in. But these cell towers triangulate. If the phone is on, as long as the phone is on, the wireless carrier knows exactly where that is in order to make the phone work. This also authenticates presence. It's an IP location. It's the actual location. If you're plugged into the internet, this is the internet protocol address. And we also provide those back to